That's peak. That's peak right there. Man, that's peak right there, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Cass, Sue, five star J, Father Django. It's Keiki. It's Kiki. It's Keki. I don't know. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You got to let me know. Shout out to New Alaska. My boy Sam, Izzy, yes sir, Gotti, yes sir, Waddy is in the building. Ooh, my boy Sekou is in the building. I already said Father Django. All right, Desert Jane, what up? What up? I think we got everybody. Oh, Triple X loaded. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let us see it. Let us see it. Honestly, never mind. Album of the year. I don't know if I can say that. Future did drop this year. Future dropped this year, right? Future dropped this year. So I don't know if I can say that. Future dropped this year. We can't forget something that monumental. I love Future, but also my boy is a group I do like, a hip hop group based out of Canada called 88 Glam. They used to be under the Weekends label. They dropped the album this year too. I enjoyed it. It felt like a whole bunch of loose tracks put together though. That was the sad part about it. Freddie Gibbs is dropping this year too. Man, when Freddie drops, it's over. When Freddie Gibbs drops, it's over. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, it's over. I'm trying to see who else dropped. Yeet dropped that EP, but I wouldn't call that album of the year. But I've been having that in rotation heavily. But how are you guys doing, man? How's everybody? How's stream doing, man? Let me get down. I'm appreciative of y'all. Highly appreciative of y'all. How's my day? My day is all right. How's yours, 5-star? Oh yeah, we only married to GTA Twitch. Facts. Sekou now. Shorty too hot like early summer asphalt. Ask me why I came so fast. Wait, did you make that up, or I feel like I've heard that? I like that line, but I feel like I don't know. That's what Twitch be giving ads without even streamers wanting to. Oh yeah, 5-star. I don't place those ads at all. Like I don't touch them ads at all. Like Twitch does all that. I don't do none of that. That's why I best advise for you to sub. Even though I already want you to sub already. You know what I'm saying? But I would best advise you to sub so you don't get that ad, because I know me personally, I hate getting an ad. And me, I just sub up. If I like the creator, I just sub up. Because I'm like, yo, I'm not about to get no ad. It's cheeks, man. $5 a month. That's all right, man. I can do that. I can manage that. So yeah, that's what I do. That's me personally. Obviously, I can't speak for what you got in your pockets. I swear. Sub. What up, Otaku and Training? Like something could have happened in the past 1 minute and didn't even know. Oh yeah, facts. You never know. Or what if I'm like doing like a storytelling type thing? You would have missed that story, and I would not have went back. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not. Why not? Mr. Morale go hard too. So though, you right. I didn't enjoy it as much though. I'm gonna be real with you. His dang album is more of my speed. His dang album. I like Good Kid, Mad City. Enjoyed it. Loved it. To Pimp a Butterfly was cool. I get what it was going for. Not my speed, but I still liked it overall. Just, it wasn't something. Kendrick dropped some Demon Slayer as well. Oops, I'm in mid. Oh! How much chapters you read a day? About a volume's worth. I read like a volume. I try to read a volume a day. Like today I read Naruto volume 14. Yeah. I think I read 14 almost. I think I read almost 2 volumes today. But I don't read too much. Like, I got other things to do. My boy Freddie, yes sir. Reporting for mid. Oh, that's crazy. I only sub on the first because I'm low-key OCD like that. I understand. Does size matter? Yes or no? Do I have to make the poll? I wish I could do something where it automatically makes the poll. I wish I could. I maybe can. I just probably have to look at the stream. Not right now, though, obviously. Does size matter? What is that what it said? Does size matter? Yes or no? I'm gonna let y'all get 5 minutes on that. I wonder what y'all gonna say. I really want to see what y'all gonna say. I don't know. So, Sage, I'm not saying I wouldn't sub, but I don't know. I do too many streams like sometimes, but Prime only lets me sub to one person. I understand. Like I said, I'm not saying I wouldn't sub, but yeah, you are saying you wouldn't sub. It's all right if you don't want to sub. I'm not gonna force you to sub. Like I said, the most important thing y'all can do is come through. Y'all come through to the streams. I'm highly appreciative of that already, as is. So I'm not gonna be ungrateful and be like, you need to sub to me if you're gonna watch me. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not cool. I appreciate you guys. Aww. So when you come through, I'm highly appreciative of it, because when it comes to it, if you guys obviously can't do that, which I'm not expecting you guys to, if y'all come through to the streams, and I know a lot of other people don't know this, come through to the streams, you make the numbers look better, therefore I could get the sponsorship. Trying to get me a bag to where it's not reaching into y'all's bag. Feel me? So yeah, if the numbers look good, just like with sponsorships, if my subscribers are looking good and if my views are matching with the subscribers, they gonna want to give your boy the bag. That's why I always tell you guys, show up to the videos, come through to the videos, support the videos, like the video, share the, well, you don't have to share it. I understand people really ain't sharing it. Like the video, comment on the video, make sure you're doing something on that video. You know what I'm saying? And watch it all the way through. It helps in the algorithm. That's game for people who don't know. Hey, yo, the caption. What's the caption? I forgot the caption. What is the caption? Tate, what is the caption? Shout out to Tate, man. Shout out to Tate. Congratulations. I'm not gonna put your personal business out there, my boy, but congratulations. Say, I remember when you was getting like 1K a day. Dang. 1K what? Wait, I'm getting 1K what? What was I getting 1K of? I heard my mom and dad singing We Cry Together today. Didn't know they like Kendrick like that. That's the one where they were screaming at each other, right? How'd you experience reading Naruto and how are you enjoying it compared to the anime so far? Oh, Seiku. Perfect question. I am really enjoying Naruto. Naruto, it's fantastic. I love it. I will say that there are some things that I do miss from the anime. With the anime, you meet all of his classmates way earlier. In the manga, you meet Shikamaru, Rock Lee, Tenten, Neji, Ino, Choji, Kiba, Hinata, and not Choji, Shino. You meet them all literally at the tuning exams. So, you know, in my head, I'm like, where are all these characters at? Like, because, you know, we got the notion when we was growing up that Shikamaru been friends with Naruto even before, you know, the whole becoming a Genin thing. We had that notion, but actually in the manga, they don't seem to be friends at all. It's not like they're just meeting each other. They've been known each other, but when we were first introduced to them, it's literally at the tuning exams. So that was a bit weird. That was strange. The fight with Zabuza in the Zabuza and the Haku arc, or the Water Bridge arc or whatever. I feel like that part was way better in the anime. The emotion was definitely there. The emotion was there in the manga too, but I feel like it was adapted better in the anime than it was in the manga. The manga kind of went over pretty quickly. I get what it was going for, because it was teaching you about what it's like to be a ninja. You know, ninjas can't have emotions. Yada yada. I'll touch on this in a review that I got coming up in about 2 or 3 weeks. But I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Zabuza arc, even though Kakashi just looked so weak back then. He just looked so weak compared to where he's at in Shippuden at the end. Oh my gosh, he looked so weak. And Kakashi was one of my favorite characters. And I will say that Sasuke is very overhyped. Sasuke is very overhyped in the manga. In the anime, they do him way better. They make him look way cooler. I mean, he's cool in the manga, but I don't feel like I really have enough for Sasuke for me to really be like, oh yeah, I really like Sasuke's character. In the manga, I really don't like Sasuke like that. To me, he's just so bland and boring. And so I can see some people's gripe with Sasuke's character manga-wise. In the anime, I think they do him really better. I think the voice acting in the anime and Naruto just is what really brings it alive. But Naruto as a character himself in the manga, you could feel the life in Naruto. Like you feel his energy through the manga. And Naruto is literally, and I hate to say it like this, even though Jiraiya is my favorite character of all time in Naruto has been my favorite character throughout all of Naruto so far. But that's because I feel like Kishimoto's characterization with Naruto was just so strong and so on point that with a character like Naruto, it's great. He outshines characters like Sasuke and Sakura. Where Sasuke and Naruto right now, they have like a rivalry like Yuno and Asta. And it's not toxic at all. It's just like Asta and Yuno. So it's kind of positive right now. But with Sakura, oh my gosh, she's so useless. I didn't like her in Shippuden because they just made her do such annoying things in the story, especially character-wise. And I just feel like she really didn't have no use at sometimes. To me, Sakura's standout moment in Shippuden is when she's fighting Sasori with Granny Chiyo. Oh my gosh, she was a beast back then. She was a beast. But in like OG Naruto pre-time skip, oh, she has no use at all. They literally say in there like, "Yo, you're the talentless one out of the 3." That's insane to say to her face. You are the talentless one out of the 3. This boy got the 9-tailed fox. He got the Sharingan, last of the Uchiha, and he got a curse mark. You got nothing. I'm not trying to sound misogynistic or sexist, but she's literally there in the series right now just as an aid character. Like, she just aids the guys. Like, she doesn't really do anything of significance like that. Like, when it was in the Forest of Death, she was about to get clapped up until Rock Lee came in and saved her. and she was trying to heal Naruto and trying to make sure Sasuke was good. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying.
What do you mean by that?
But overall, I've been enjoying Naruto. Naruto's been a great, fun ride. Right now, I'm on the part where Naruto and Gaara are about to fight. Literally, Sasuke hit Gaara with his third Chidori. Can we talk? I'm not gonna lie, Joseph gets a little bit of, he gets a coin. Joseph gets a coin and a cheer. I did not realize how great plot-wise and character-wise the Hinata versus Neji fight was. Oh, it was so great. It was so emotional. Everything was there except for the fight, because obviously Neji was beating the doggish out of her. He was beating the doggish out of her. Like, it was no like competition. But to see Hinata's character get developed and kind of grow within that same fight, and then Neji just wailing on her, I'm like, oh, whoa, hey yo. But to see Neji wailing on her, to see the progression that Hinata's character had, even though I wish these characters would have been established a lot earlier in the series, that way I could really see Hinata actually grow. But you only get to like really meet her right then and there, besides you knowing that she likes Naruto. But that part was great. Rock Lee versus Gaara was great. Man, let me see. Naruto versus Kiba was great. Oh man. And then Naruto versus Neji. Oh, I loved it. I felt like a lot of it, like the plot of the whole Hyuga clan thing, was a bit because when you look at the grand scheme of Naruto, you just like, that really don't matter to me. Like, that doesn't have any type of weigh in on the whole plot as a whole. And I get it, Naruto likes to develop a lot of characters and establish a lot of characters, but to me, that whole Hyuga backstory, I get it for the character of Neji, especially where Neji and Naruto fighting, it's a fight of fate, especially when you realize Naruto is bound by fate either way, you know what I'm saying? Clown stuff right there. But that whole fight between Naruto and Neji, oh man, Kishimoto, hey, and Naruto having the shadow clone coming from under the ground, oh, and he uppercutted Neji, oh, this makes me want to rewatch some fight clips. Remember on Twitch when we used to watch the fight clips of stuff? Oh man, I love it. I love Naruto. Oh man. But yeah, let me get back to chat, man. I've been loving Naruto. Hey Dark, have you got any packages today? Tell me your hopes on my package. Oh my god. Imagine subbing to a B-. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would never sub to this weak streamer. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just going on a love letter for Naruto. You guys just are hating right now. No, that's insane. I can't even enjoy something. But you know what? I forgot. Twitter thinks I have mid opinions. Yo, everybody thinks I have mid opinions. Someone gotta think I got a good opinion or something. There's something in my eye. Oh my god. There's something in my eye. And I can't get it. That's annoying me. But yeah. Let's say I'm reading Naruto. I'm on volume 12 and I'm getting a second box set for $120. You think that's good? How much does a box set go for right now? I finished the anime, but reading the manga about the box set 1 year ago. Alright, that's stuff for you. Alright, Chase, were you bricked up for Haku? Of course. What do you mean? You'll see in the review, I say best wife of all anime. I don't look for wife for Haku. Kind of facts. I swear if I only could sub to 4 streamers with Prime. I swear if only I could sub to 4 streamers. What are the 4 streamers you would sub to? What are the 4 or 5? That's weird. It said something, bring them cheeks here. I gotta look at the name again. Oh, the notification. You talking about the notification. Oh, okay. But not for real, say Kakashi looks so weak in OG Naruto. Facts. They make him look like a scrub. Oh my gosh. Dang, we really tell people in here with. Oh, wow. Wait, who said that? Sakura know the entire series. Kind of facts. Size doesn't matter. Small axe cut down big tree. Oh no, that's crazy. Who you cutting down? Like, y'all, you try to cut down a redwood with a small axe? As a man that is struggling in the length and girth department, length does not matter. I get played every night with a 2.5 inches. Oh my lord! Wow. There goes Nelson. Here comes Chase the misogynist sage again. W analysis. See, thank you, Sekou. Thank you. I think you get it. Just saying.
Give it here.
I just finished collecting Yokai Girl, so now I can start reading it. My reading log, Too High, and the new volume of Booty Royale Mushoku Tensei drops Tuesday. Yeah, I need to get that new Booty Royale. I need to get the last volume of Booty Royale too. I've been missing reading it. He's still in the middle. Hey, at least I can stay on topic. Okay, we have arrived. What up, Matt? There has to be somebody here packing 8+. Who is it? I don't know. A pink haired girl that is very strong plus air equals Sakura. Sage, we twins for real. I'm at volume 12. We twins for real. Sage, not gonna lie, you hate Sakura too much. Naruto, she's good. Not gonna lie, but mid to end Shippuden, she pretty good. What do you mean I hate? What do you mean I hate Sakura too much? I literally was just talking about OG Naruto, and Shippuden Naruto. She does some she's really not that useful to the story overall in post Naruto. Like in terms of like the whole story, like she really doesn't do anything memorable besides fight Sasori and tell Naruto, "I love you," so you can stop chasing Sasuke. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, can we talk about how stupid? No, we're not. I'm gonna get off this. Sage, what are you doing if you see Naruto and Sakura in real life right now? I'm telling Hinata to beat up Sakura. What do you mean? Yo, there's something in my eye. Oh my gosh, this is the best. There, I got it. Did I not get it? Okay, I had to have gotten in there. Is there a reason you don't use the tags on here for stream like anime and manga? Oh! So this is the thing, Cass. I keep forgetting. Thank you for reminding me. Because on Streamlabs it's supposed to do it, but then they had some update where where you was able to put your own tags and all that. So I forgot. I be forgetting to put them. Because they tell me to put them, but I can't put them before I start stream. And so I be forgetting to do that. Let me do that. Thank you, Cass, for reminding me. But I used to do that. Y'all know I used to do that. The Dark Sage. Anime. Manga. There. Thank you, Cass. I highly appreciate that. W Cass. He wants to see me win. Love Nudgy used to bust butt with him in Naruto Broken Bond on 360. Dog, I kind of want to get a 360 just to get some of the exclusives, and Naruto is one of those exclusives. Sakura over Hinata in terms of usefulness. But Hinata got in front of Pain, and that caused Naruto to go 8 tails. I'm just saying. All Chase's opinions are mid. Kind of facts. But you guys still love me, so it's good. Nah, you don't have mid opinions. See? It goes for 175. Oh, what? How much are you getting it for 5-star? How much are you getting it for? Now, Naruto is mid because PK likes it. Oh, that's crazy. Kind of facts, though. You Playboy Max. Sorry, not you, Lord Dosage. And being Kaisen. Wait, is there someone else named Dark Sage? Or you? Wait, Playboy Max, MB, Kaisenet, and one of my friends. Then why didn't you say 5 then? Why? Hey, yo, no. Why'd you wish for 4 and not even try to include me in that? No, that's crazy. Booty Royale? Yeah, it's a manga. God, it's a manga. Yeah, that last volume was good. It's just heating up. Yeah. Booty Royale's fire. Booty Royale's cheeks. There's cheeks in there, right? Why are you talking about Boruto's dad? Come on, Mike. My boy, now that I'm really thinking about it, we have to go for physical. I thought that's what we agreed on. Jay. I really thought that's what we agreed on. Did we not agree on that one? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I thought we agreed on Thanksgiving. If you had an acid diabolical menacing down bad manga, W. Naruto would have died in the final arc of Sasuke if Sakura was there. Yeah, you got one moment. You got one moment, Jay. Out of that one moment, out of all of Shippuden, out of all of Naruto before then. After that, then what? I'm saying plot-wise, she really don't have that much of a use, plot-wise. And she's supposed to be part of the main trio. That's the crazy part. This is my thing. I'm not saying Sakura is bad, but the way Kishimoto writes as women, first of all, just really isn't that good overall. But also, I feel like with Sakura and, these new trio right here, supposedly being the new legendary signing or whatever that they were kind of alluding to, it just doesn't work out well because I have very high expectations for Sakura, but she doesn't meet those expectations. She really doesn't. Manager said, I wish we could sub to 4 people and not include you. No, that's crazy, Cass. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. He didn't say, I wish I could get 5. Especially if you're making a wish, you can get however many you want. This man did not say 5. That's the craziest logic to me. It seems like such a backhanded compliment. Man, I wish I could sub to 4 people. I must be one of the 4. No, none of those 4 are you.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
How about you transform into someone who can get some bitches, monkey?
No, Sage. I said Lord Dark Sage because, nah, never mind. Nah, definitely over some cheeks. Sold all volumes after Volume 8 was pissed. Was it that bad, Desert Jade? Wait, Desert Jade, are you the one with the Majin Vegeta photo on YouTube? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I be trying to remember everybody's name. It's so hard. No, Sage, we need a chapter 1 reaction of Vagabond. Would be good content for YouTube, especially if you're hating on it. Someone needs to buy it from me. We agreed on the birthday, but we have to change it for the cooking. Okay. It's cool with me. And then we get back home so I can make a video. Cause my thing is this: when I make videos, I don't plan ahead enough for me to be gone from the house too long. My videos just come to me sporadically, and I'm like, I gotta make a video. Sakura was at Naruto and Sasuke's level when she did. Nelson, this is how I know you trolling.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Boy, Nelson, if you don't get your beanhead, Dark Sage, the international manga YouTuber I watch. The international. Wait, it's funny how in America, I'm pretty sure, like, obviously we have in other countries it's international shipping. But for y'all, we're the international. So then I'm like, oh dang. We are the international. Hi Chase, long time subscriber, and I've been in the stream a couple times. Not sure if you remember me, but I hope you're doing good. Just wondering how you feel about AOT final part coming out soon. Gotti, shut up. I'll personally send you volume 1 just so you read it. I need to set up a PO box. I might set that this week. I don't know. We gotta celebrate Mr. Sage's birthday. That's why I'm afraid to buy anything. I'm trying not to buy nothing. I'm not trying to buy nothing. But man, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to buy. I was up to Sam on here, but he don't even stream. I know, facts, man. We're trying to get Sam to stream. We all of us manga tubers need to stream. Imagine how awesome that would be. And then we all like do a multi-stream, like all of us streaming together. That'd be fun. I personally, yeah, it did it. There's a second series of Desi Lovers. I think he told me that on YouTube. I'm not sure. Man, Desi Lovers doesn't end after Volume 8. I've heard that on YouTube. I think that was you that told me this, James. Do you have the Majin Vegeta profile picture? I don't know. But is it gonna be like the actual final part of the final season? That sounds so weird to say. But is it gonna be the final part of the final season coming out, Gotti, or no? LT final season part 4 of 9. Movie prequel, sub ending 3. I misspelled MB, not international. Oh. Apartment AOT looking pretty mid. Oh, that's crazy. Bro, low-key Izzy was always in my old streams. Dude was legit my day one. Sage the only reason I haven't been reading 1 or 2 volumes a day. You got to. F a PO box. Try to set it up soon. Oh, that's crazy. Got it. I got a whole girlfriend while I was playing Destiny. Because I had like 60 volumes to read. And it's down to like 50 in a week. That's what I'm saying. You read 1 volume a day, you're good. And if you read 2, it's 14 volumes. For some series, that's the whole series. Lottie? I know. He's trying to make, look, Gotti, black men don't cheat. You should know that. You should know black men don't cheat. Hey, that's funny. I was there. That's funny. 10 must-buy iPhone accessories. Twitch has a misogyny problem. Uh-oh. Wait, hold up. Are we about to react to this? I'm going to react to this. I saw it on my dashboard. We're going to react to this. Twitch has a misogyny problem. Oh man, I gotta see where this goes. We gotta see where this goes.
Twitch has a real problem, and that real.
Ooh, you're loud. I used to watch Omega Pro back when he did like Dragon Ball Z games. That was like a long time ago, like when I was like in middle school, I think. But yeah, let's get to watching this.
Real problem Twitch has a real problem, and that real problem is the misogyny on the platform and the sexual content on the platform.
Wow, who said something about that earlier? Who said something about that earlier? That's crazy. Let's keep going though.
Start this off by saying my stance.
Hey, yo, I need something like that. Yo, let me back that up. That was hard.
On the platform. Let me start this off by saying
my stance. I need to do that on the
sexual content on Twitch currently. Do I think it is weird as fuck that on a platform where you can watch people play fucking Minecraft and Roblox, that you're just a few short clicks away from seeing, half naked people in hot tubs? Sure, of course I am. Like, it's a little fucking odd. I think there should be more separation there. It shouldn't be as accessible, regardless, whatever. However,
dang, he already spitting. It's like 34 seconds in the video. He already spitting. If Chase make a P.O. box, I'm gonna send him the most horrendous stuff. Oh, see, now I gotta open a P.O. box.
Simply cannot understand, and I just flat out disagree with the people that are saying that this is some like big, huge, entire moral issue, and saying like, oh, but think about the kids. And this is the number one thing that, like, the number one aspect that has fucking pissed me off more than anything. Because if you think about this shit, bro, like, you turn on the TV, bro, every TV show's got sex scenes in it. Every TV show is explicit. Every TV show is showing motherfuckers getting their...
Okay, I think he going a little over the top right now. Not every single TV show. Let's keep it down. Maybe not now Nickelodeon, or maybe Disney Channel or Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Nick at Night, maybe, but not everything. Come on, let's tone it down.
Their heads split open. I had regular ass cable, and I saw Gus Fring from Breaking Bad missing half of this nigga's face, and I just saw that shit on TV. That was just on there, gang. Like, let's stop the cap and stop acting like, for one, that kids aren't exposed to this kind of content, and that two, like, it's some big, huge, harmful thing. So this kid sees some fucking titties. Who gives a fuck? Who actually cares? Niggas see titties every day. How young were you?
Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, nah, he going off the deep end. He going a little bit off the deep end now. Hold up. He going a little too far. Yeah, he going off the deep end, Sam. That's what I'm saying. America is high-key super sensitive about nudity. Yeah, we are. That's how we were all ingrained. So I guess that's just how we feel, because that's how we grew up. That's how this society has made us. I mean, cuss words, yeah. Like, I don't cuss now. I don't cuss as an adult. We should send him a mixed batch. Brother thinking too deep into it. Bro acting like Courage the Cowardly Dog is comparable to a chick getting D down on a Twitch stream. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Now, let's be real. But this is the thing, though, with these shows that he's talking about. Like, Breaking Bad, what channel was it on? Was that on FX? And we know on FX, there's usually like a TV advisory. Like a parental advisory thing saying, if you're not 18, you should be watching this. Just like on Walking Dead. If you're not 18, you shouldn't be watching this. There's things implemented to be in check, or there's things to help keep stuff like that happening. Obviously, that's like when you go on a hub site and it says, are you 18 years or older? As a kid, you go and press I'm 18 years or older. You're not gonna say I'm not 18 years or older and go straight back to Google. You're not about to do that. Don't cap to me right now. You're not about to do that. You're gonna say I'm 18 years or older, and you about to browse a whole new library worth of content. You know what I'm saying? A whole new library worth of content. So this stuff is easily accessible, yes, but also the thing with TV, and obviously, it's not our parents' fault, because the technology and all that was new when we was growing up. A lot of people my age was growing up. There was parental lock on TV stuff, and TV shows on the guides were marked as like certain age demographics. So if parents really wanted to keep their kids out of this stuff, obviously it's easier said than done. Just like all words, they could have put a parental lock on these TV shows, and the kids wouldn't have been able to access it without a password. Now with Twitch, I don't know if Twitch has the same type of thing like that, but I know for me, like, I can't mark my stream as like, oh, you need to be of an older audience to watch my streams. There's nothing like that on my Twitch channel at all that I know of. But it's easy for someone to just click on the stream and just go in there. You don't even have to be a member. You just click on the stream and you could just watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with TV, there was parental locks and stuff on cable. On Twitch, there's not really parental locks. So I think he's going too far off the deep end. Are we exposed to a lot of stuff early on? Yes, I do agree with that. But it can also be monitored. Stuff like cable and TV can be monitored. Stuff like the internet can be monitored. Twitch obviously is a bit different because you might have a streamer who plays Minecraft, like you said, but then you have someone like Amarath, which I've only heard of Amarath at first through her hub catalog. I seen that before I actually seen any of her streams. But like I was saying, it's way easier for someone to go from a Minecraft stream to an Amaranth stream or an ASMR Nasty Man stream. And I don't feel like there's really any parental lock. Now, can you keep your kid off of Twitch? Of course, but you know that I don't know. I just don't think because Twitch isn't just meant for 18 years or older like audience for everybody. It's not. I think you have to be like maybe 13 to make an account, but it's not meant for like ages of 13 years. It's not made for 18 years or older, and you have to verify yourself to get in there. I'm confusing myself now.
When you guys started watching porn, bro, I think I must have been like 10, 11 years old when one of my friends showed me porn for the first time.
Whoa, in GTA in the video game, not whoa.
Years old, I'm like, bro, what the? Bro, I thought you was gonna show me Slifer the Sky Dragon, bro. Like, I thought you was gonna show me the Winged Dragon or Rod, bro.
No, okay, now why he acting like he was mad that he saw it though? Why he was acting like he was mad that he saw it? I know that's not me. Oh my god, what is Nelson making me say? Sakura is the best female written character in all of fiction. Psych, nah, I'm trolling. Because she's the best written character in fiction. Better than Casca, Griffith, Guts, Bulma, Light, L, anybody in JoJo's, Oscar Thorfinn, Kaneki, and so on. Sakura is the most powerful character in fiction as well. She solos a One Piece verse, Dragon Ball verse. She even solos Sun Wukong. She's also the best healer / medic in anime. Who else have you seen ate a fish to health? That was nasty, Nelson. I want you to know that was super nasty. That was super nasty. According to him, Blue's Clues and Yo Gabba Gabba got facts.
What the fuck is it? Bro, I was a kid watching Two Girls, One Cup. I probably just dated myself, low key. But
no one wanted to see that, though. No one wanted to see that. People saw it out of curiosity, but no one was like, oh, like, I gotta see that. That sounds good.
Regardless, back in the early era of the internet, bro, you hopped on the internet and you saw the most gruesome shit possible.
But see, that's the thing with the internet, you can put parental lock on it. That's the thing about with this. You can put parental lock on these for certain sites. Especially for sites that are 18 plus, like that need to be like 18 plus. That make you verify your age before you get in there. Verify your age, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Pain Olympics. Y'all even know what that is. I'm sure a lot of you niggas know what that is or have at least heard of it. All this shit that we're seeing, like as kids, all this shit that we're exposed to. Am I saying that we should be exposed to that shit? Of course not. That shit's traumatizing. It's horrifying. But to act like, you know, all of our games aren't filled with this shit, to act like all the media we consume isn't filled with this shit, to act like America itself isn't a hypersexualized country is fucking.
It is and it isn't. So I kind of agree with what he's saying right here. Kind of. It is hypersexualized. Media-wise, it's hypersexualized. But I can't say America as a whole. I guess the entertainment and media that we consume, yes, it is. But it's still a thing where it's like, oh, you have your breasts out. Whoa, put those things up. There are children around here. I don't know. So that's the weird duality of it.
Fucking insane. Everything is sexualized. You can't go nowhere without some shit being sexualized.
You go to a restaurant without people being sexualized, unless you go to one of those restaurants where you sit in and you have a waiter. Those restaurants be so awkward. Have you ever went to somewhere like a Hooters, like with your mom? Oh my gosh, that's such an awkward experience. Ugh.
So why are we acting like this has such a negative impact on children or a negative impact on young boys? What negative impact? Like, what is it? I want to know, because we know about negative impacts from gambling. We know that people have scammed family members, have burned bridges, have gotten themselves into generational debt, like into so much debt, they have fucked over their family lineage for years. This is how negative, I
want to know if anyone is like that in the chat, where someone in your family is just so bad with money, with gambling, that they just, in GTA, of course, Twitch, in GTA, if someone was just so bad at shambles, if they was just so bad at that they messed up your whole generation. That's on some Chainsaw Man type stuff, where Denji had to start working, like when he was young, and because his father, deleted himself in real life. So yeah, I think that's a very minute few right here that he's really talking about. Let me rewind that back just to hear that again. Let me rewind that back.
Children or a negative impact on young boys. What negative impact? Like, what is it? I want to know, because we know about negative impact.
Wait.
Country is fucking insane. Everything is sexualized. You can't go nowhere without some shit being sexualized. So why are we acting like this has such a negative impact on children or a negative impact on young boys? What negative impact?
See, that's the thing. And we talked about this earlier in the Discord in the 18 plus chat. A negative impact doesn't only have to come from something like, I guess, violence or misogyny. You get what I'm saying? There could definitely be a lot of negative impacts when it comes to being, I guess, to consuming corn, like corn on the cob, at a very young age, because that could lead to some detrimental side effects later on. I'm trying to word my words appropriately. But there's still negative effects from all this hypersexuality that's happening in the media. I feel now. I'm not going to say that they're all in the same degree or level. I'm not going to say that. But there's still some type of trauma that's being, I don't want to say passed down, but that's kind of growing and aging with the person that's consuming these certain types of media at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was younger, like in middle school or high school, and they were trying to lead video games to act more towards violence. I mean, leads to boys being more violent or being more aggressive and things like that, which, you know, they've done plenty of studies. I actually wrote a paper on it in college, and, you know, that was disproven easily. You know, there was a minute few of people who were, you know, school hooters, like, you know, like the restaurant, school hooters. There was a minute few of them that did play video games, and some of them tried to use that excuse of, oh, video games are leading kids to do this, when it's only like a very minute few people who are actually going out and doing these heinous crimes. Let me make sure to let y'all know that I think that that's bad. There was a minute few doing these heinous crimes. It was like, oh, it's all leading from video games. It's like, no. There's 100 people over here playing video games, and they're naturally fine. There's only like 2 or 3 people doing those heinous crimes. Video games is not the sole leading cause of this. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Impact. Like, what is it?
Let me see what y'all say first. Oh God, I had to talk about video games because violence in the 4th grade. Causing violence in the 4th. Yeah, it's just like, that was, I get where it was going at, maybe because there was a lot of violent video games out back then, but it was like, oh, this was leading to violence or aggression. No. I'm pretty sure the whole hypersexual thing could lead to violence. I'm saying it could. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying it could. Have you played Splatoon 3? No, but I know Sam advocates for it. Sam and Joseph just started collecting Chainsaw Man, got the first 4 volumes. Nice. No Sage was Down Bad. Down Bad is different from Curiosity. No, Down Bad. No, I was curious when I saw 2 girls and 1 sup. Yeah, McDonald's or Popeyes? Oh, Popeyes. But I also can't eat McDonald's because the missus doesn't let me anymore.
Want to know, because we know about negative impacts from gambling. We know that people have scammed family members, have burned bridges, have gotten themselves into generational debt.
See, he's saying we know people. I don't know anyone like that. I don't know about y'all. I don't know anyone like that. That's just me though.
Generational debt, like into so much debt, they have fucked over their family lineage for years. This is how negative gambling can impact somebody's lives. People take their own lives due to gambling. How could you ever equate gambling to sexual content on Twitch as if it's even remotely the same? As if the shit that Amaranth licking her fucking microphone is causing as much harm as gambling does. Get the
are people arguing that these are both like on the same playing field or level? I guess maybe that's the thing. Is it the same playing field or level? I think there's varying degrees to certain things, but I don't necessarily think that it's on the same degree or level. But also, I never heard of this shambles like law from One Piece. I never heard of this issue until recently. Like, I've never heard of this issue until recently. The whole hypersexualization on social media has been a thing for a little while now, though. It's just really coming to a head when a lot of the red pill community have really like put an eye on it.
Get the
Yo,
fuck.
say it's been a minute, bro. What up, Jushiomi? I'm 13. I've been playing stuff like for 8 years and have not thought about causing a very diabolical crime. See, W human. W for being a decent human being. What can make it affect no one says anything about that? I'm just confused how this comes back to Twitch. We about to see, Matt. My dad owed my uncle $20. And I gotta pay him. Hey, God, Izzy is hilarious.
Fuck over yourself.
Yeah, Steams aren't really comparable. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really like that. Oh yeah, it's a 1-to-1. They're both bad on the same playing field. Can they both cause irreparable damage to people? Yes, but I'm not gonna say that they're both on the same level. They're not to that extent. I'm not gonna die on that hill.
All you're doing is thinly.
I do think the hyper are a problem for the platform. I do as well, Sam. I do as well. But I think he's arguing for the fact of people who are saying that, like me and you, might be misogynistic in that point. Because they're saying Twitch has a misogyny problem. I think he means the people who are having a problem with women being able to do this on the platform and putting it on the same level as shambling. So Peak, I think it was Peak. Splat 3 is Peak. I haven't played Splatoons. I got Splatoons too, but I haven't played it.
Veiling your blatant misogyny and sexism. That's just all.
Wait. Let's go back. I wasn't paying attention all the way. I'm sorry.
Fucking microphone is causing as much harm as gambling does.
I feel like I've heard more problems with the whole corn on the cob situation than I've heard of shambling. I'm doing this because it's going to be a YouTube clip. It's going to go up on the YouTube channel. Shameless plug. Go sub to Read the Dark Sage. But I've heard way more instances of corn on the cob hurting people from a young age to now than I've heard of shambling. I feel like shambling is more of a current thing. I know people, friends, family members who go to WinStar and play some machines. They don't have an addiction to it, but I've definitely heard people who have a corn on the cob addiction. A corn on the cob addiction. Can't believe Sam just said Chase is causing a problem for Twitch. Oh no, that's crazy. I'm gonna show you my corn on the cob. Please.
Get the fuck over yourselves. All you're doing is thinly veiling your blatant misogyny and sexism. That's just all that you're doing, because you cannot provide any valid enough reason to say that sexual content is as bad or on the level of gambling.
See, I didn't know that was. I wish you kind of would have opened up with that argument or with that point. That way we know what we're getting into in this video. I don't think it's on the same level. I don't know. Both could cause problems for someone, especially to the mental. Obviously, when it comes to shambling, it causes more of a. I don't want to say an overt effect, but it has more of a right then and there effect where you're losing money. While with the whole corn on the cob situation, it could stem to many other things. And so could shambling, of course, but I feel like I've heard more bad situations coming out of corn on the cob than I have of shambling. So yeah, this man got no articulation. I apologize, Matt. My bad. Corn addiction definitely a real thing that people don't talk about, but I've seen it's getting more traction the past couple of years. Yeah, I feel like with the whole red pill movement, and this is my thing with the red pill movement. I like red pill as the concept. Some of the content creators in there are super like over the top. I don't even want to say toxic. Yeah, I want to say over the top toxic. Some of them do provide facts, which I do appreciate, because then you could do your own research and look at that later and get provided numbers and stuff like that. But with everything, there's always going to be an exception and a majority and things like that. But I really feel like I've heard more situations of corn on the cob hurting someone than shambling. I guess that's my thing. Both are a lot of fun in moderation. Not effects. Hey, I know when it comes to collecting, I got a problem. I know I got a problem. When it comes to doing like some shambling, I know when to stop. Got hit with the 4-piece ag like it's McDonald's. Gotta sub up. We do live in a time where internet is at the forefront, sadly. Massive information age, and it's up to us to decide how we handle it. So that's the thing, Matt. But with this younger generation, a lot of kids are impressionable now. When we was growing up, we didn't really have the internet like that until we got maybe into middle school, where we didn't really have AOL or something like that. But now it's just people are born into the internet age. People are on their iPads at a super young age. People have these devices at a super young age. Kids go to go to school with phones. It's just way too much access to the internet nowadays. Kids always been impressionable. Yeah, we are just more aware of it now. Yeah.
Banned gambling. They're like,
But I feel like the thing with this cast was back then it was a bit more controlled because you was only impressioned by the people in your environment. Now, as some people say, there's people like Andrew Tate who could be a negative side effect to these men, or there's corn on the cob stars who could be a negative impact onto the female, generation. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy because I really hate the internet. Same, but I make money off of it, so I can't hate it too much.
Here we go. But let me blatant misogyny and sexism. That's just all that you're doing because you cannot provide any valid enough reason to say that sexual content is as bad or on the level of gambling. When they banned gambling, they're like, oh, here we go. But let me take a screenshot of Anne Moran's stream. Oh, but this is allowed. What you're doing.
I get it. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, you take away this, but you don't take away that. It depends, I feel like, on the situation because I feel like that hypersexualization has been a problem. I feel like it's been a problem longer than this whole shambling thing. So I get it. And plus, let's not act like Twitch is just, sorry, Twitch, to throw you under the bus like this, but let's not just act like Twitch is just the holiest of thou. You get what I'm saying? Because when they had the whole thing with the white kid playing GTA in real life with black people's lives, Twitch ain't say nothing about that. But when it comes to the shambling thing, we got to touch on this situation right now. Like, what? No. What about this thing that happened to black people? What about that thing, huh? Twitch ain't talk nothing about that. When it comes to shambling, they want to talk about that. No, buddy. Hey, if I'm not on Twitch anymore after this stream, y'all know why. Make sure y'all sub to Read the Dark Sage or join the Discord. Discord.gg/TheDarkSage. Exclamation point Discord in the chat.
Doing is like low key, like is like showing up to a murder trial and being like, okay, cool, we got rid of the murderer, but this nigga was jaywalking.
That's no, whoa, those are two different things. That's definitely hyperbole right there. GTA X compared to jaywalking is definitely two different things.
Like, oh, Batman, you stopped the Joker. Congratulations. Are you going to stop the nigga jaywalking? Are you going to stop the nigga that threw his Snickers wrapper on the ground? What about him, Batman? Oh, you can stop the Joker, but you can't stop niggas littering? I just feel like that's weird. Bro, littering is wrong. We all agree. We trying to save the planet. Littering sucks. But me personally, I look at it.
I get what you're going on, Mega Pro, but let's be real, and I'm about to get in my nerdy bag. When is anybody out late at night in Gotham? I'm just being real. The Joker, Two-Face, all them, they out in the streets at that time. If I was in Gotham, I'm not being there. I'm going to be home. Sleep. I'm just saying, I'm not going to be out there. Because if Batman catches me on the wrong night, and he see me with this dark skin, it's over for me. It's over for me. Nah. I'm a good piece. Have a good night. You going to stream tomorrow, Sage? Nah, I'm going to stream maybe on Tuesday. I'm not sure. The rent be cheap though. Hey, I'm gonna be puffing on that the scarecrow. What's that scarecrow gas called? That hallucination gas on that Zaza, whatever they call it. Let me find a Catwoman out in the street at night. Oh yeah, she gonna rob you. She gonna finesse you real smooth. That insurance is crazy though. Just imagine like Joker steals your car and just wrecks it, trying to destroy Batman's Batmobile or something. Hey, no, that's crazy. Then you like, oh, you didn't pay for the Joker policy. I gotta pay for the Joker policy too. Man, I'm out of here. I'm just saying, you better go to Bloodhaven where Nightwing is at. That place seems a lot safer than Gotham City. Oh man, or I'm gonna go to Metropolis. After that, I'm gonna just go to Metropolis where Superman is. Look, because that's when the villains come out during the daytime, and that's stupid because Superman gets his powers from the sun. Y'all gonna come out when Superman's at his most powerful? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Never catch me over the car. Got the facts. I'm gonna be on the train. Pause. Kind of.
Nigga that threw a Snickers wrapper on the ground a little different than nigga that caught 6 bodies. That's just me. I don't know if I'm crazy on that. That's just me. I feel like those two are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? To bring up sexual life.
See, that's the thing. They're both a problem, but the severity of both of those problems are different. Just like with the whole shambles and the corn on the cob situation. Both different varying degrees of severity of how bad they are, especially on the mental psyche of young impressionable kids. like I said, I just heard of the shambles thing recently compared to the whole corn on the cob thing always being a prevalent problem since I was kind of growing up. Now, it wasn't that big of a problem back then, but it was still a bit of a rising problem with the rise of the internet. So that's all I'm going to say right there. Not in this economy. He said it a little bit different.
Content in the same vein as something like gambling or any other controversy that happens. People trying to say, oh, let's deplatform Slicker or whatever the fuck. Oh, all he was doing was gambling, bro. But what about that girl that has sex on stream? And by the way, this is another crazy thing. They started spreading around another clip of that girl that had sex on stream. They started spreading another clip being like, oh, she got unbanned and did it again. Twitch, Twitch is failing. It was from the same VOD, nigga. Honestly, impressive. She was getting stroked down twice. First of all, let's talk about the production quality of that girl's stream. Because in the same stream, she fucked the same dude in 2 entirely different locations with 2 entirely different camera angles. Honestly, I respect it, low key. But again, people have.
I don't. They do that on corn on the cob. That's standard. All I gotta do is set my phone up and I can do something like that too. Not saying I would. I'm just saying I could. Corny point. Facts. I felt like that kind of detracted to it, but also that didn't. Nah, you
having sex on stream. Like let's even say that, okay? Let's even say people having sex on stream. I'm trying to find a way to phrase this. Who cares? Like shit.
Obviously, everybody who was mad cares. A whole bunch of people were mad at the situation. I think a lot more people were mad at that situation because Jadeon, he had that whole permaban from just telling people to go to Pokemon's Twitch stream and caption L+ ratio. He got a permaban for that, but someone getting some strokes on stream gets a 7-day ban? I'm sorry, that's not the same level. That's not on the same level at all. To me, that's where the real problem lied, because for someone like Jadeon, who is a growing creator on the platform, also black, and he's a W. Let's be real. W creator. And he's apologized to it, wrote a letter to Twitch, and he's apologized to Pokemon for the whole situation. He gets a permaban for that one instance. But when it came to that girl getting a few strokes on stream, or when that other person threatened to go to Twitch HQ and do some GTA acts, get a few days of a ban. You don't really need to stay off the platform. You're bringing us money. Now, next time you gotta chill with that. But we're gonna spank you a little bit. Now, this guy that told them to comment L+ ratio, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Okay, is that something?
Pokemon. Is that her name? Is it Pokemon? Pokemon? Wait, I said Pokemon.
We should allow? No, obviously. Like, we should ban people.
I'm gonna catch you later, Chase. Well, 6:15 freaking suck. Oh, I'm sorry, Desert Jane. I'm sorry you got to go through that. But hey, go ahead and make that money. But yeah, he's a prank guy. Yeah, I've actually really started to like Jadeon, but 180, big 180 for me. I haven't watched his latest content. I'll say that.
Fucking on stream. We should, get rid of that. Of course, nobody's going to advocate for that. But you niggas act like seeing some like.
Wait. You said who was mad for that, but then you said people aren't going to advocate. Wait, what?
Like shit on stream. Like let's even say that. Okay. Let's even say people having sex on stream. I'm trying to find a way to phrase this. Who cares? Like shit. Okay. Is that something we should allow? No, obviously. Like we should ban people that are.
I just want to caption that. I just want to make a note that I want that mic. That mic looks nice. I think Boogie has that mic too, the Shure SMB. I want that too.
Fucking on stream. We should, get rid of that. Of course, nobody's going to advocate for that. But you niggas act like seeing some like soft core ass porn where you really can't even really see much. You act like this is so damaging or some shit. Or like this is such an evil thing.
So this is the thing, right? He's complaining about people being soft nowadays. But then there's people complaining about people calling them soft. Where are we at with this whole situation? I'm just asking. Because he's complaining about people being too soft. But still at the same time, people will still say like, oh, we're not soft. Oh, you're demeaning us. Oh, yada.
Thing or whatever. And it's really crazy because you have real life niggas right now streaming on Twitch that was scamming their fan bases on CSGO gambling sites. And they're streaming right now. But you telling me
All right, guess what? Get them out of here. Get them out of here too. Are people reporting them? That's the thing.
The girl that's having sex is the bigger issue than that, bro.
I don't want no one to get scammed, but I also wouldn't want my kid to be exposed to that at a very early age.
Oh, it's just disingenuous. It's pure misogyny. And, you know, seeing
How much Twitch paying this guy? I have no idea.
all these tweets of like, okay, they finally banned gambling, but what about the whores on the platform? Can we get rid of the whores on the platform? Like, y'all know that FaZe dude, FaZe Bozo, whatever that nigga's name was? Oh my God, bro, that tweet dead pissed me off. For the uninitiated, when gambling got banned, some FaZe Bozo nigga came out and was like, oh, can we get rid of the whores on stream, right? Or the whores making sexualized content, you know what I mean? And he caught a bunch of shit for that. Then deleted the tweet and then started going around. And this was this nigga's defense, like dead ass. This was this nigga's defense. I never said a specific gender. Y'all did that. So y'all are the problematic ones. I never said nothing. Like,
hey, whoever you talking about? Hey, W negotiator. Hey, you got like, well, come on, let's be real. I believe what we're talking about. Like, you know, hey, W with the words, man. Twitch doesn't have a misogyny problem. They have a management problem. There are so many people that need to be removed. This is, man, Sam's spinning right now. I came in here at the wildest time. Kind of facts. Well, gambling, scammers, racists, all of it. Fact, man, Sam's spinning right now. He definitely getting the bag from Twitch for this.
Like, I could have been talking about anybody. Bro, shut your disingenuous ass up. We all know the kind of connotation you're speaking of. You could have said any gender. Show me a nigga making sexualized content. Oh, wait. Like, you know what you're talking about. Like, you know what you're doing. Shut your bitch ass up, you fucking lame ass motherfucker. We know what you're talking about. Now you're trying to hide behind, well, I didn't technically say. Bro, shut your dumb ass up, goofy. The misogyny on Twitch is baffling. For example, let's take a look at Pokimane, okay? Pokimane is getting so much shit for getting gambling banned on stream, despite the fact that well, I guess that's not necessarily a credible source here. Despite the fact that Asmongold, despite the fact that Ludwig, and many other streamers also advocated for the removal of gambling at the same time Poki did. In fact, they did it before Poki. Poki is the one catching all the shit for it. Now it's
almost like when a certain someone on. Nah, I'm not gonna bring it up. Let me stop.
El Pokimane. Oh, Twitch bends the knee to Queen Pokimane or some shit like that. Like, first of all, this isn't even the first time Pokimane has spoken up against gambling. She's done this many times. She has been against gambling many times in the past. So it's not like she finally said, wow, we should do something about this, and then Twitch listened. She's been advocating for banning gambling. So like think about this. Do you think, like, honestly, think about this shit. The tensions have been rising around gambling for months now, okay? What do you think is more likely? The fact that Pokimane sent out a tweet and said, hey, we should remove gambling, and that is what made Twitch get rid of gambling? Or the fact that a prominent streamer scammed viewers and other streamers out of nearly $400,000 fucking dollars, and this article and this story is getting broken by many news sources. It's all over the internet. It's all over news reports, news stations, all over many different websites. It's everywhere. What the fuck do you think is more likely that Twitch reacted to? A fucking Pokimane tweet or a nigga going viral off of scamming hundreds of people to feed his gambling addiction? And then you go on Twitch and a lot of your top streamers are streaming that gambling. And then you could say, oh, they didn't even ban the kind of gambling that Slicker did. It's about the optics of it. Because truthfully,
what that word mean? What that word mean? Optics. Let me get a definition. Y'all know if I don't know a word, I gotta go ahead. Oh, I forgot the I right there. Definition. Optics definition. Scientific study of sight and behavior. Typically in a political context, the way in which an event or course of action is perceived by the public. Okay, so how people see a certain thing. Okay, optic. Okay, cool. We learned a new word today. Trey's been asking for money in the DMs too. Chill, Isaac. Can you not spread my business out there like that, bro? Isaac, you still got me on that $100 bill though?
Give it here.
Huh? Oh, I'm still on stream. Let's keep reacting to this.
With the restrictions that Twitch put, is it an end all to gambling on stream? No, it's not. You can still find ways to gamble on stream. You can. But this at least adds a barrier there. It's at least a huge step forward, a huge step in the right direction. And for people to try to use,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna admit that them getting this off the platform is good. I think we just gotta start moderating some more stuff, because now that we see if big streamers and a lot of the people that support them could say, "Hey, Twitch, we want this off," and Twitch sees that as a problem, they take it off. I'm thinking the thing is people are gonna think, "Oh, this could lead to more things getting removed." But my thing is, when does the removal stop? Where do they stop removing things because a big streamer or multiple big streamers say that they don't like said thing? That's the part of policing the internet where it's kind of scary, where nothing is really safe. You get what I'm saying? Because all it takes is a whole bunch of people to voice their opinion, and and as long as the big names are also echoing the same sentiment, it might get taken off. I don't know. I'm just saying. Sexual content would be really hard to monitor, though. Seems like a slippery slope. Like this girl had that show a little clue. That's too much. But see, that's the thing, though, Sam. They added a whole category called hot tub streams. It went from being a thing and just chatting to getting its own category. They can add that. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
this gambling situation as a way to spin it and try to attack women on the platform is purely disgusting. And you wonder why women don't want to be a part of these groups. You wonder why women never want to, speak out against weird ass niggas or whatever. Because anytime a woman has an opinion on something, she's getting attacked.
Dang, what just got taken out of my account for $29? Oh, let me see what just got taken out of my account for $29. Dang, what just got taken out? I don't know what it was, but ooh, it's smooth took that out of my account. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. It's all right though. I hate that though. I hate that. I'm supposed to be getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I know what hit. A whole bunch of stuff hit. I'm about to be in some real pain. I'm about to be in some real pain. Whole bunch of pre-orders I had on Amazon hit. Had to pay my phone bill, Chase. I still gotta pay mine. I gotta pay the light bill. Rent's not coming until like 6 days, so I'm good on that. I was thinking about the whole hot tub thing on Twitch. Why is it so popular? Why does it gain so many views and viewers a day? James Mitsurugi, you know why? Come on, come on. Let's not even play like that. You know why? Don't even play with me like that. You know why? Had to check that account. We should be good.
It just doesn't matter.
Whole bunch of stuff on Amazon. Let me tell y'all what I got off Amazon. I got the Venom Steelbook, the No Way Home Steelbook, Venom Let There Be Carnage Steelbook. I also bought Walking Dead, the Telltale Games Definitive Collection on PS4, and I got Rohan Kishibe. I got that manga as well. So yeah, that's all the stuff that came out currently. Ooh, it hurt, but I needed that stuff. I needed that.
Matter what it is. And for a perfect example, I have women friends that also stream that are also around my size, and they'll say a lot of the similar shit I say. If anything, they code it, they sugarcoat it a little bit better than I do. And the chat when they're talking versus when I'm talking is different. It's an inherent bias for whatever reason. Well, it's not for whatever reason, it's because misogyny. When a woman speaks up about something, when a woman has something to say, people are less likely to listen. This is why it's so imperative, and this is why it's so important that the male community leaders, that the people in.
So that's the thing. So let's go back to this real quick.
Woman speaks up about something. When a woman has something to say, people are less likely to listen. This is why.
This is the difference between someone who is basing their community or their content on their looks more than an influencer who's basing their content more off of their opinions. That's my opinion. Because this is the thing. There could be some internet girl, some Instagram model or whatever, right? A whole bunch of guys follow her because obviously she looks good, right? Roll with me on this. This is my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. There could be a girl on Instagram. She has a whole bunch of guys following her because obviously she looks good. But when she's trying to sell some merch, ain't that many people coming out to actually buy it compared to a content creator like for the same level as a guy. People are going to go out and buy the merch because you're more going off of that guy's content rather than how he looks. That's my opinion. I could be wrong in that. But yeah, when he's getting that from, where he getting that? I just think that women, most of the time, when it comes to big social media, like women with big social media followings, it's not a lot of them that I'm saying it's not a lot of them. I'm not saying there aren't any at all. I'm saying there's not a lot of them that aren't using their looks to help gain that follower base. I'll say that. There are some, but I feel like there's a difference between someone who's using their looks as an influencer and someone who's using their actual content and opinionated content or good creative content as an influencer. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to find two people that are at the same level. But I'm trying to find a girl who just looks generally good to a guy who's at the same level in terms of follower base. So that way I can help compare the two. Good example for what Chase is saying is someone like Alana Pierce. Oh, he's not speaking from such a limited POV. So look, I gotta look up Alana Pierce. Who's Alana Pierce? Alana Pierce. What does this person do? I watch her stuff because she knows her ish, but she's drop dead gorgeous too. Okay, like if you show me cases where this happens for reasonable amount, I would be okay with that. Alana Pierce or W, everything. Oh, she does everything. Okay. Wait, Frosco G4 is not it. Oh, do we need to talk about the G4 situation today? Apparently, she's a writer for Sony. Okay. But see, that's different from you knowing your ish and you can actually stand on it compared to a woman who uses her looks to get that influence. Do you kind of get what I'm saying, Cass? Cass gets what I'm saying, I feel, because even he said a good example for what Chase is saying. So I feel like Cass gets where I'm coming at from. But she's been with so many big gaming shows on YouTube. I feel like Cass gets where I'm coming from because he put a good example. I don't know who this is. I'm not saying anything about this person. But if Cass vouches for her, I'm pretty sure Cass knows his ish.
Why it's so imperative, and this is why it's so important that the male community leaders, that the people in charge stand up for this shit. When you have motherfuckers making jokes saying, "Oh, let's get these whores off of Twitch," who the fuck?
Why does he put so much emphasis on that WH right there? I gotta know why.
What do you think their viewers are going to start saying? What do you think their viewers are going to start doing? They're going to start saying and doing the same exact shit. You as a male streamer or a male content creator.
Whoa. Are you telling me what to do as a man? Hold on. Why is my button not working? I don't like my button again. Wow. Are you telling me what to do as a man? That's pretty sexist of you, man.
You have a responsibility if you care about the safety and the lives of women on these platforms. You have an obligation to take a stand for them or to tell your viewers to cut this shit out.
I don't like that you tell me I gotta do something. I ain't gotta do jack but pay taxes and die. In GTA, of course, in GTA. As a human, I ain't gotta do nothing but pay taxes, unless I'm homeless, and die. Welcome to history repeating itself.
Their viewers are going to start saying, what do you think their viewers are going to start doing? They're going to start saying and doing the same exact shit. You as a male streamer or a male content creator, you have a responsibility if you care about...
See, that's the thing. As a male content creator or a male streamer, is this not like part of that whole gender role thing where as a man, I'm supposed to stand up and do this, do that? I feel like that's a gender role thing. I'm just saying that's that. Hey, gender roles is pretty sexist. What happened to that? I'm just saying. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna stand up for my woman because she's a queen. I'm just saying. Bitch, you have a responsibility, bro. I ain't got a responsibility to do jack. I got a responsibility to take care of this goddamn household that I'm in right now. Take care of my lady. Only if you care, though. Yeah.
The safety and the lives of women on these platforms, you have an obligation to take a stand for them, or to tell your viewers to cut this shit out. If you see this type of shit happening, because like if you think about this, if you're a woman that's streaming or whatever the fuck, and let's say somebody in the chat is giving you shit or harassing you for being a streamer, or for being sexist or whatever, it's almost like a woman is expected to laugh it off or be like, ha ha ha, type shit. And if they take a stand, or if they fight back or some shit, it's like,
I think it's more expected of that because it's the internet, and we all know, and I get women do get a lot of flack on the internet. I'm not saying that they do not. It's expected because it's going to come. Not saying it's good. It's expected, though. You get what I'm saying? It's not a necessary evil. I'm not going to say that. And I'm not saying they all have to laugh it off all the time. But when it comes to the internet, some of the stuff you already know, some stuff is just expected. Like, it's going to come.
Like, oh, so are you on your period, ma'am? Like, oh, here, you know what I mean? That's why it's up to the men to course correct that shit, to make sure.
See, he's putting a gender role on me. He's putting an obligation on me. I don't like that he's doing that to me. That's not modern of you. It's not modern of you to put a gender role on me.
Sure that viewers are acting in good faith and to keep them in line and shit. Even other streamers, like if a woman has a problem.
Facts, like our boy had a gamer. Facts. No one told him to stop attacking me or to stop harassing me. You know what's funny? That whole night he was harassing me. He came at me more than his own girlfriend did at that point. And his girlfriend kept coming at me too. Y'all saw I stopped responding to her. I just showed the tweets that she said talking about me. That's it. But I'm harassing them. But they're the ones talking about me in a negative connotation. Love how men are the only ones to course correct. Yeah, well, otaku in training, it's our job. Women could. Let me stop.
Problem with another streamer, or another streamer is making comments that make them feel uncomfortable, it would be like she would be looked at weird for bringing that up. That's why you, as the man in the situation,
all right, folks, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good one, y'all. All right, Cass, thank you for coming through.
It's like as the male, you gotta correct your other male friends. You gotta be, yo, cool it. Like, that's just not cool.
Can that not just be a human thing where, as a human, I need to correct the next human? That's what I think.
Now, of course, in situations you can't mind read and know exactly when somebody's feeling uncomfortable, but I just don't understand, like, what is so hard about.
Yes. Hello. I'm all right. You all right? I don't know. Maybe 20, 30 minutes. All right. All right, Matt.
It's holding yourself accountable for your community and holding yourself accountable for your friends. I made a video about this too. I'll probably throw it up in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, where people should be held accountable for their communities, because the fact of the matter is, whether you like it or not, you are an influencer. Your job is to influence. That is why brands are paying you buku bucks, bro, because
hold up. I ain't no influencer. I ain't getting paid buku bucks like he talking about.
You are an influencer. So
we need a man in there to save, Chase. No, we don't. You want to know why? Why is my button not working? Thank you. No, we don't. You want to know why? Because women can do the exact same thing that us men can. They've been telling us this. They've been fighting for equality. Well, god dang it, it's time for us to give them equality. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say nothing wrong. They can do the same thing as we can.
And I just really wish to see people do better, because these low-hanging fruit jokes are just despicable. And it really pisses me off, because the people that make these kinds of comments or make these kinds of jokes will play it off as if they're being victimized, as if everybody, soft Twitter, fucking.
Dang, he talking about me right now. Taste used to look and smile at me like that. I still do, Nelson.
Snowflake Twitter, they can't take a joke or whatever the fuck. And like they
Dang, he talking about me right now.
picture them, or they paint themselves as if they're the victim, when in actuality you get rewarded for making misogynist comments. You get rewarded for that shit, because you're gonna have your dumb little fucking community members be like, ha, Spit King, ha, WW, get these fucking whores off the platform, titty streamer, fucking hot. First of all, I don't even know how the fuck people are finding so many titty streamers. The way, I don't know, maybe it's the way I use Twitch, but on my homepage, no matter where I'm browsing, on my following page, I don't see a single titty anywhere. Okay, actually, that's kind of cap. I do follow Amaranth.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's kind of cap.
Because I'm just trying to support Amaranth, because that girl's a fucking genius when it comes to business. So I'm like, I bet. Go ahead, Amaranth. I mean, I'm never watching an Amaranth stream. That's not the kind of content I like, but I just gotta follow to show support, because shit, maybe she could buy me a gas station, make me a millionaire. I don't fucking know. But regardless, I don't even understand how.
Oh, he's following the sucker up. That's crazy. He just admitted it. He's saying jokes are despicable. LOL. What up, Toasty? These guys are a part of cancel culture. Guys do this stuff so they get followers. They eventually sick on people when someone does something wrong. Oh, yeah.
How they're finding this content. If you're finding that content, it's probably because it's content you're looking up. Probably because it's content you're searching for or watching regularly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand how people are even, finding this shit in the first place. But regardless, there is a sexual content problem on Twitch, and I do think it should be addressed. There should at least be an 18 plus category on Twitch or whatever. I don't have the fucking.
Yeah, see, I kind of agree with that. But if you're doing an 18 plus thing on Twitch, you might as well go ahead and move it on the corn on the cob.
Answers for that. But to act like the sexual content on Twitch is the biggest problem, or even a big problem on Twitch, is crazy. It just is. We got rid of some of the gambling. We're gonna see what the impact of that is. I think the misogyny and the racism on the platform is way fucking worse than sexual content.
Oh, that racism been there, but that racism ain't going away. So that's the thing. They could have got that. They could have got rid of that racism first. They didn't.
And that is something that we have to fix, like as a community on this platform. And the only way we can ever fix this is if we continue to talk about it and we continue to take a stand against this shit. And yeah, that's just how I feel about it, man. Twitch has a real misogyny problem, and it permeates all throughout the community, the viewers. I mean, shit, I don't mean to bring this person up, so I'm not gonna say them by name, but if you know the whole drama happening right now with certain community members and a certain woman or whatever, I mean, you even had.
Hey, who's he talking about? Who's he talking about?
Moderators of high tier streamers saying that she's just a dumb bitch clout chaser. You even had other streamers calling her a dumb bitch clout chaser.
Who he talking about, chat?
While she's opening up in one of the most vulnerable moments a person can ever be in. It's an issue with the gaming and Twitch community as a whole, and it's something that I am going to work my ass off every day to see change, because I'm a part of this community. I love this community, and that's just not something that I accept. How could I ever ask like a female friend of mine to like start coming on Twitch? Or how can I ever encourage a female friend of mine to start going live knowing what I'm putting them in the crosshairs of? I couldn't do it. I don't feel comfortable doing that. And I do not blame women for being fed up with this fucking platform. I do not blame women for hating this shit, because it's just simply disgusting, and I hope we can do better.
All right, W Omega Pro. Definitely did not agree with all his takes, but I feel like he articulated himself well enough. There were some points I'm just like, that's a bit of a stretch. You're going a little too far with that. But overall, I think I dig it. I dig it. I used to watch Omega Pro when I was like in middle school, so I don't know what he's really doing now. Honestly, he's Twitch streaming. But yeah, racist ain't going anywhere. I felt like this month was the most momentum we have against it, and the whole gambling thing made everyone forget about it. Yeah, on Spotify, do you know how to check your most listened to artists? I don't know who he's talking about. Only news I know about Twitch recently is some people got in trouble for trying to cover up sexual assault on the platform because it's related. Guessing it's related. Probably. I wouldn't know. I would not know anything. All right, but y'all heard the misses. I got about like 20 minutes left. What we talking about, or what we reacting to? We talking about the whole G4 thing? Are we talking about the whole G4 thing? Let me see. Even though I already watched it, I've seen a video that my boy Sam Sidequest, shout out to Sam, he sent me a video from Mr. Matty Plays, talking about the whole G4 thing. I know Review Tech USA has talked about it. Spawn Wave has talked about it. I think every gaming channel has talked about it. My favorite content creator of all time was on there, the Black Okage. I didn't know he voluntarily left. Chase, it's your bedtime. So it will be. We got like one more video to crank out. We could crank out one more video, one more reaction. Can we? Can we not? No. Joseph wants me to go to sleep. I'm just going to sleep. He just jumped off the sinking ship. Facts. Hey, TBH the GOAT though. TBH is big GOAT. That's my GOAT. Without him, I wouldn't be doing this content creation. I don't know. Do we have anything left? Oh, I forgot. I do have a YouTube video. I mean, not a YouTube video. Ooh, what's this thing called? Y'all need to sub to the Patreon. You want to know why? Because I got videos like this. I got videos like this coming out. First uncensored / non-YouTube video where we can actually talk about some nasty things. And I'm going to call this quick segment a Dark Sage quickie or a nasty quickie. Get it? Because like quickie and we're talking nasty man stuff, and I'll try and get better as I do these videos. What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sager, and today we are back with another video. And like I said, this video will not be on YouTube. So if you're seeing this, you're a paying member of some type of support system that I have, whether it be Patreon or OnlyFans. So first off, shout out to you. Highly appreciate that. Second of all, that means I can show you random stuff in manga that I'm reading like this. Like I can flip to a random page and I can just show you the contents of this. Like, yeah, y'all already see it. Uncensored version on Patreon. Y'all go check out my Patreon. Go show it some love. Nelson, what you sent me? What the? What is this? Oh, I don't F with the mask man, Nelson. I don't F with him. I do not F with him. He's had a racist tweet. Well, not a super racist tweet, but he did a tweet where it was like, oh, I'm like this behind on my Discord or whatever. And I'm just like, hey, you. And I actually found it. I found the tweet and I put it in the video. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put the video up though. So yeah, I'd have to go through and find it. But it'll be up on the second channel. Dang, I really don't want to. I want to see about the Vagabond, but it's by the mask man. I don't really mess with him like that. I don't think. Do we have anything else we need to do? I don't know if we have anything else to react to. Let me look through my subscription feed. Oh, my boy Orlando doing a whole Hunter x Hunter reaction. Shout out to him. I'm trying to see. None came out today. You copying this figure, Trace? Oh, my fault.
Vagabond is pretty good.
All right, we can check this out. Oh no!
Somehow
Yes.
Joseph asked me if I was copying this. Wow, Joseph. Wow, this whoa. Wow. I don't like that Sam's been on Joseph's side lately. Ever since he realized that he likes Splatoon and they both like Fire Emblem, nah, they've been in cahoots. I don't like this. Sam, I need you to go back. Sam, remember who Joseph is. Joseph is the guy that likes nasty hentai. Not the good hentai, the nasty hentai. What up, Cujo? The cop the Moby Huge I showed you on the ground. No. Joseph the homie now. What in the Joseph is this? Hey, no, you said Joseph W. Suggestion. You said that. You literally said that. This is a cop. No, Isaac, no. This is not a cop. This is nowhere near a cop. This is nowhere near 12. What do you? I'm gonna go to this video. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, boy.
Vagabond is pretty good.
Yeah, boy.
I know, right? Controversial opinion. Lock me up and throw away the key. Stuff me in a locker. Give me 40 lashings from the Nine Tails. But I'm firm on this. I'm gonna defend this hidden gem to the day I die.
Hidden gem. All right, calm down, buddy. This is a cop. No, it's not. Gonna send you some in DMs later on IG, Chase. Be wary, FYI. Oh.
If only people were as old and as underground as I am. All jokes aside, if you're from TikTok and you've been in the Anamanga community for quite a while, you've probably seen this pudgy fucker's face.
You smell like you farted.
Or have seen all the top 10 lists where they're literally just the exact same thing, copy and pasted word for word. You know, word about good things comes and goes in life. Key difference between me and the grass eaters, however, is that I've actually read it. And I'm not the kind of guy to say some pretentious bullshit or talk about the brilliance and thought-provoking character development of Lego Head for my hero. I just want to give you guys a brief opinion piece.
Videos like this are tough for me to watch. Something about the editing sound effects just really are tough for me. Well, we just reacted to it because Nelson sent it. I know Nelson loves Vagabond.
Vagabond was written by Takehiko Inoue, the creator of other critically acclaimed manga such as Slam Dunk and Real, both series being about basketball, which is quite fitting since this guy is fucking 3-piece chicken and biscuit combo straight to the fucking face. Seriously, bro, the manga is kind of heat. If you can make like 15 bohoggers off of a single volume in a series that has like 365, then you're eating good. Vagabond is a fictional account of the warrior philosopher Musashi Miyamoto. Musashi lived during the early Edo period of Japan, a time where ronin or masterless samurai were running rampant due to the current shogunate's rigid class system and laws. Musashi began his career very early at the ripe old age of 13 when he killed a man in single combat. It's said that he had fought over 60 duels in his lifetime and was never defeated. Though this is obviously a very conservative estimate given the fact that he also probably killed many people on the battlefield. So right off the bat, you know this dude is pretty much like the Floyd Mayweather of the samurai world. And can I just say, I kind of thought this manga was...
I still need to read Vagabond Volume 3. I like Volume 2 a lot better than 1. Oh, Lord. Sorry I'm late. I was caught up in the game. Didn't realize you were streaming. You good, Beta? Editing this video must have taken forever. Facts. Wow, that was Matt's top anime list. All saying
bullshitting because his dumbass literally just uses a stick to one-shot motherfuckers like he's playing whack-a-mole. But no, actually, during the research he did for this video, it's actually confirmed that he used a wooden sword more often than he did a steel one, even in his toughest battles. The reasoning? You know, I'm pretty confident in my ability to kill with this tree branch and, that katana, you know, the one that's made from steel that's folded 8 to 16 times. Well, I feel like it just wouldn't be, as reliable, you know?
Really?
Honestly, my personal theory is that he just knew it would be an absolute power move to end a man's whole career with a weapon that can't even cut. Like, imagine that. You roll up to the function thinking you're about to have a sick-ass, fair duel, and then this asshole comes in and is like, yeah, I think I'm gonna use the stick for this one. And then you fucking die. This is quite possibly the first ever completely documented account of a Giga Chad. So I feel like we're all well acquainted with this absolute glowing brain genius that the story was based off of, but there's more appeal than just watching this guy dome people every panel. Vagabond is genuinely one of the most consistently beautiful pieces of art I've had the pleasure to look at. The term manga doesn't do it justice. Mangas typically look like this, or this, which is great and looks nice, but you have to consider that for the most part it looks like this. Inoue's masterful use of line art and cross-hatching elevates even the simplest of panels leagues ahead of the standard manga series. The detail of the background as well as the composition and character placement allows the reader to truly immerse themselves in his world. As I was reading through the first Vizbig volume, it seriously felt like I was watching a movie. It made me feel as though I had the perspective of a bird watching over the action. Not as in a bird's eye view, but literally like a real bird watching the action as it was unfolding. As if there was a window I was gazing into. Part of this effect is also induced by the clear and concise motion of each panel. Oh, my fucking dog is gonna... Shut up. Okay, where was I? Part of this effect is also induced by the clear and concise motion of...
Volume 1 is definitely just there to give you a feeling of the world. It always goes up from there. choice. This making me want to reread Wake-a-Bond. Trash-a-Bond?
Each panel. You can tell exactly what is going down as it is going down, which seems like it would be a given, but you would be surprised how confusing some scenes can be to follow.
This video is supposed to be funny or serious? I think both. I'm confused by his tone. Both, Jerry. He just has a very dry delivery for both the seriousness and the funny.
In certain mangas. I went out and found this exact panel spread, which took me a long ass time, not gonna lie. But in this scene, for example, I was able to follow the motion of Musashi's sword and fill in the gray space very accurately as to how it would play out in real life. I could not only tell what was occurring from the panels, but also see what the panels don't show me due to this effect. Almost like, this. Vagabond has an impressive yet subtle use of humor. It's rare that I laugh out loud when reading, because it's a fucking book. It's not like the new age humor today where this is funny. In the book format, you actually need to have a setup and a punchline. But even still, it has a way of subtly sprinkling in humor to make the experience that much more enjoyable. For example, right, at least so far in the parts I've read, the story operates on a dual narrative. One side follows Musashi, the other follows a character I've neglected until now named Madahachi. Now the universe seeks out an equal sum of based and cringe. Madahachi's narrative looks at Musashi's narrative of strength, triumph, and victory, and decides to go in the complete opposite direction with weakness, failure, and... I'm not even joking. Despite being an actual cringe lord, this guy really does get a lot of punani. I mean, this guy literally follows the exact cycle of bro, fuck, I'm ass. Man, what the fuck? Why my life gotta be like that? Wait a minute. I'm kinda swag. Humana. Bro, fuck, I'm ass. And it's this dichotomy between Madahachi and Musashi that makes each of their character arcs interesting to read. One is interesting.
I thought it was just about one character, but okay.
Because it's inspiring and makes you think about the ethics of combat and the desire for strength.
What? You hungry? Alright. This will be the last video.
The other is interesting because people have a sick fascination with watching people suffer. Though that's not to say it's undeserved, not in the slightest actually. Technically a spoiler warning, but one of my favorite arcs comes from the second Visbig volume, where Madahachi meets a man while working a shitty-ass job hauling stones. The guy gets killed on the suspicion of being a spy, but Madahachi has a deep respect for him because he helped him out and sympathized with him, whatever, it's not important. But on this guy's person, he had a certificate of swordsmanship, and his name was Sasaki Kojiro, as well as mounds of fucking cash. So initially, our troubled protagonist sees this and thinks, well, this poor guy died here, the least I can do is bring his parents his belongings. So he sets off traveling city to city, getting absolutely fucking nowheres. He's broke as fuck, but he needs to eat. He initially thought he wasn't going to use Sasaki's money, but he rationalizes it by thinking, well, this is a delivery service after all. I need to eat. Then he goes off and sleeps at an inn for a night using his money.
Once was a hero named Ragnar.
But he rationalized it by thinking, I can't be doing this completely for free. A man's gotta sleep. And then he starts drinking and is like, well, a man with ambition's gotta get crunk every once in a while. And then he buys 2 swords, new clothes, uses all of his money and steals his name, and then completely drops the Good Samaritan act to use this dead guy as a launch pad for his career.
Oh, go.
Absolutely fucking not.
So overall, I'd say Inoue is pretty talented at making monkey brain people such as myself laugh. Now, the script is already 14 pages long as I'm writing this, and I have to do my homework, so I'm gonna wrap this shit up. It's a pretty contested topic if whether Vagabond should ever be animated, and honestly, I err on the side of it only being a manga. It would be great to see some of these parts of the story come to life with sound, voice acting, and motion. But as I already said before, the artwork is drawn in such a way where you don't need animation to see it clearly. The motion is already there, the sound is in your head, the voices are in your head.
Kiss my ass!
There's no need to sacrifice the quality of the original illustrations to fit the budget and time constraints of a regular studio. My only real hope for a Vagabond anime is if Ufotable takes it and they pour their heart and soul into it, but the chances of that happening are pretty slim. Vagabond is absolutely positively a banging piece of heat that has stood the test of time and far exceeds even our own time now. I'd recommend it to not just manga readers, but literally everyone that can read. So, go out there and read it, or I'm gonna fucking kick you in the balls. Also, subscribe to YNGH. That would help. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that video. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna comment on it too. Very dope video. That was a good video. Did it make me want to read Vagabond? A bit. I'm not gonna lie, it made me want to read Vagabond a bit. It made me want to read it a little bit. It's definitely not a priority though. It's still not a priority. I'm not gonna lie to y'all when I say that. Vagabond is still not a priority. I still gotta get through Naruto. I still gotta get through Pun Pun. There's a whole bunch of series I need to get through. I'm gonna start actually making Patreon only content / OnlyFans only content. So the Nasty Man stuff will be taking precedent over Vagabond. But this definitely makes me want to at least buy Volume 1 and give it a spin. Even though some of y'all are saying Volume 1 really ain't it, which is really bad because Volume 1 of the Viz Big of Vagabond is literally 3 volumes. And y'all all telling me that Volume 1 ain't it. So you want me to read 3 volumes worth of content that ain't it, and you want me to get to the 4th volume and be like, you know what? This is actually starting to get good. No one wants to do that.
Are you dead ass, Ed Bowie?
No one wants to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wait, 4 volumes, it gets good. No. Let it be good at the 1st or 2nd volume. 3 volume rule. If it's not good by the 3rd volume, I'm out. Nothing better win me on that 3rd volume in that first Viz Big. Really Volume 1 because I like seeing everything being established. Is it wordy though? See, y'all know I don't like that wordy stuff. Y'all know I don't like that wordy stuff. You won't be let down, Waste. I feel like I will be. Wait, do y'all really know my taste in manga? That's the thing. I like fist to face. I don't like the way of the samurai. I don't like that. I don't like swordplay in manga like that. I don't. Unless it's like in a really good shonen. Not as wordy as Naruto. You're going through that. Not as wordy as Naruto. But see, Joseph, you already know when it comes to Naruto, I'm getting fist to face action. So that makes up for it. Because the action scenes are good. I sincerely doubt it's your thing. Dang. Vagabond isn't very wordy. Beta said it might not be my thing. Y'all telling me it's my thing? I like Volume 1 a lot too. Let me look it up and see where it's available at. Let me look it up. We got to look at this G4 video another day. Because the missus is getting hungry. And I'm a bit hungry too. But what am I looking for? Much better action than Naruto. Jerry, stop it. Jerry, stop that. Don't ever say something like that to me again, Jerry. You almost got blocked for saying something like that. We will not say that, Jerry. No. I want to see Kagebushi no Jutsu. I want to see Chidori. I want to see the 8 inner gates open. I want to see all that. And how is Jerry saying this when he only read 2 volumes / 2 Visbig / 6 volumes? That's crazy. Jerry's whole favorite character from Naruto is Rock Lee, the biggest disappointment of the whole series. I'm just saying. Rock Lee is the biggest disappointment I've seen in anime in terms of characters. Because he was up here, then he got knocked all the way down here. Can I take Jerry's word for the action in Vagabond when he said he wasn't really feeling it? But you like Naruto, Jerry. You collect Naruto Funko Pops. Jerry, I don't want to hear it.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
That's stupid, guys.
I can't believe Jerry would say something like that. I'll just take up a ton of the real estate. I honestly sped through the volume 1 in like an hour and 15 or so. It seems wordy, but it's easy to take it and go through. Read Vagabond, just so y'all know. The only person who let down Rock Lee was Kishimoto himself. Jerry, your favorite character is Rock Lee. What does he amount to? Post. What does he amount to? What are his feats after he fights Gaara? What are his feats? Because he didn't defeat Kimimaro on his own. He did not. He got washed up. You can say, he was drunk. Well, he shouldn't have been drinking. He didn't know he was drinking. It was his medicine. Well, you went to a battle sick. I have no sympathy for you. I'm sorry. You still got washed. What'd you expect? You needed help from your enemy who crippled you. I don't want to hear it. It's not the fans' fault that Rock Lee took the L. No, but it's the fans' fault for Rock Lee being their favorite character. That's the main thing about this shit. Rock Lee is your favorite character. He amounts to nothing. My favorite character died on that battlefield. Jiraiya died like a warrior. He died sending a message to warn them about pain. Jiraiya is the true GOAT. And I now want to hear your filthy, dirty mouth again, Jerry, disrespecting Naruto's action when you haven't even read all of Naruto. Wait, Jerry, have you read all of Naruto? Or you just, like, have you watched it? I don't know. But I don't want to hear your dirty mouth talk disrespectfully about Naruto again. I don't want to hear you say anything about characterization of Vagabond. I don't want to hear none of that. Naruto's characterization is good. Everything in Naruto is good except for Sakura. I read Naruto and watched it sadly. But you only read Vagabond and you said you wasn't feeling it? Oh no, we gotta cancel Jerry now. We gotta cancel Jerry now. It's not it's the author's fault for abandoning his side characters. Rock Lee Sasori, I read Naruto and played Ultimate Ninja Storm. Jerry, you bought the game. You're still disrespectful like that. Wow. What is that the type of guy you are, Jerry? What kind of guy you are? A flip flopper? I can't believe you, Jerry. You've had Naruto for years. You want to say Vagabond's action is better? Oh, Jerry, you disgust me. Just kidding, Jerry. I love you. Shout out to Jerry for my wife with me. You have my wife with me, command? My waifu and me. I thought we had one. Or maybe it's because I did it. Someone type that in. My waifu and me. I know we have a command for that. Oh, but I get a cupcake? Oh, that's crazy. My guy's better than Rock Lee in every way, anyways. Yeah, Beta, but this is the thing. They didn't set up my guy to set up Rock Lee. Let me see. Let me look for this command real quick. Oh, it's called WOM. It's called WOM. That's what it is. It's WOM. Who named it that? I didn't do that. Here, I'm changing it. Now try MWAM. It was WOM. MW. Ugh. MWAM. I'm gonna change that because I think whose name shouldn't be said. I think he made this. So I'm gonna change the name to waifu and me. I'm gonna change it to waifu and me because I don't like WOM. Waifu and me. I'm gonna need to make a command called Jerry too, so that way it pops up. So yeah, waifu and me. Waifu and me. There we go. Waifu and me. I like that. I like that one. But yeah, we're gonna dip because I'm hungry. Wow, Sam, you're not gonna share? That's crazy, Sam. You're not gonna share? Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm in the stream right there because Sam just likes to have all the fun to himself. And you know what? I don't like stingy people. So yeah, let's go ahead and raid. Nice. Shout out to JoJo Cool Kid for the follow. Highly appreciate that. Highly appreciate that. We can raid Tweety. He is streaming Sekiro. Oh yeah, I know he about to rage. Oh, he's about to rage. Let's go ahead and raid him. It's my birthday. Shout out JoJo Cool Kid. Happy birthday, my boy. But yeah, we'll raid Tweety. I had Arby's tonight, reminding me of my ex. Oh, yuck. I'm gonna go hang with Joseph then. Oh, that's crazy. You're not gonna hang with me though, Sam? That's why, Sam. All right, Sam. Well, frick you too then. I'm just playing. I love you. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. Highly appreciate it. You guys could have been doing anything else, but you decided to hang with your boy. So I highly appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe to Read the Dark Sage. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a great, safe night. I should be here Tuesday, but I'll update you on Twitter and Discord if I'm not. Dark Sage out. Peace.